Hello everyone, myself Mudassir Muhammad. I am a mechanical engineer and I am doing masters in project management from Torrance University, and I am happy to share that this is the last semester for my masters. I am here to present an oral presentation on comparative legal analysis. First, I will give a short details of the country which I was selected, and the country is Japan. Japan is a string of islands in East Asia. The island is Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. Japan is famous for its kabuki baths and hot springs. The culture of Japan consists polite style of communication and a pragmatic approach to situations. They appreciate various forms of entertainment and activities of art. The highest mountain in Japan is known to be Mount Fuji. The island of Japan is surrounded by mountains on all its sides. The Japanese people are highly committed towards work, and the young children are taught to be respect the older generation. Japan is the only country with an emperor. Operating parliamentary system in Japan. The parliamentary system of Japan is characterized by a constitutional monarchy with a system of government based on power separation. The emperor is known to be symbol of the country and has no political power. The emperor conducts ceremonial duties. Japan is a state with 47 prefectures. The 1947 Constitution of Japan recognized a local self-government. The local self-government conducts various national programs and policies. They have no autonomy mainly because they are dependent on the financial resources of the central government. The two chambers of Japan share equal legislative powers. The powerhouse, the House of Representatives, tends to adopt the budgeting decision only after the approval of the international treaties. Since 1993, coalition government has been the norm in Japan. The sources of law. The main source of Japanese law are the Supreme Court of Japan. It maintains that overall view of the judicial system of Japan, outlines the civil procedure in Japan, outlines the criminal justice in Japan. Ministry of Justice, it overviews the civil code reform. Cabinet legislation bureau, it outlines the law making procedures and recent treaties and laws. Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Technology and Science. The Asian Legal Information Institute, it includes law of Japan, decisions of the Supreme Court of Japan, law journal articles concerning Japan, and international decisions concerning Japan. Globalregulation.com, Japan Legal Information Institute. Martindale Hubel Japan Law Digest. These consist of summaries of the laws of Japan. It contains the legal subjects of the original legislation. It has been since the international jurists of Japan influenced the modern development of the international law. Categories the legal systems and explanation. The legal system of Japan is based on civil law. Under the legal system of Japan, the accused is known to be innocent until the accuser is proven guilty by the court of the law of Japan. The provision regarding criminal offences and governed by the penal code and rules of criminal procedure. The role of the prosecutor revolves around presenting acts, facts, and information to state whether the accuser is guilty or not guilty, grounded by the law provisions. The court system of Japan mainly consists of the family court, district court, summary court, high courts, and the Supreme Court. Criminal cases in Japan consist of three levels, starting from the district court, and then it is forwarded to the high court, and then the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has the power of judicial review. Concept of the rule of law. The term rule of law or ho no shihai is adopted by the new Constitution of Japan. The new Constitution of Japan has been propagated as a revision of the Meiji Constitution or the Constitution of the Empire of Japan. The Meiji Constitution was influenced by the German Constitution and jurisprudence. The Emperor, also known as the Tenno, has supreme powers over the government and exercises power and command over the military forces. The Emperor is assisted by the Parliament and is advised by the Cabinet. It is seen that the head in the Meiji Constitution functions to restrict the particular functions of the Parliament and the judiciary, so the administration can operate more freely and easily under the Tenno or the Emperor. In last, I will present some references, and this is my presentation. Thank you all.